Good evening and welcome to OperaCNU's performance of Gilbert and Sullivan and Guys and Dolls. We kindly ask that you silence all phones and electronic devices. Photography, video, and audio recording of any kind is not permitted. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Injudicious? It strikes at the root of the whole loved her with a surpassing love, commuted her sentence to penal servitude for life, on condition that she left her husband and never communicated with him again.
That sentence of penal servitude she is now serving on her head at the bottom of that stream.
Yes, but when I banished her, I gave her all of the pleasant places of the earth to dwell in. I'm sure I never intended that she should go to live at the bottom of that stream. It makes me perfectly wretched to think of the discomfort she must have undergone.
Think of the damp, and her chest was always delicate.
And the frogs! Oh, I shall never enjoy any peace of mind until I know why Iolanthe went to live among the frogs.
Then why not summon her and ask her?
Why? Because if I set eyes on her, I should forgive her at once.
Why not forgive her? 25 years, that's a long time. Think how we loved her.
Loved her? What was your love to mine? Why, she was invaluable to me. Who taught me to curl myself inside a buttercup? Iolanthe. Who taught me to swing upon a cobweb? Iolanthe. Who taught me to dive into a dewdrop, to nestle in a nutshell, to gamble upon gossamer? Iolanthe.
She certainly did surprisingly.
Oh, give her back to us, great queen, for your sake, if not ours.
I should be strong, but I am weak. I should be marble, but I am clay. Her punishment has been heavier than I intended, and well, it shall be as you wish. It shall be as you wish. Iolanthe.
was born soon after I left my husband, by your royal command, but he does not even know of his father's existence.
How old is he?
24.
24? No one to look at you would think you had a son of 24. But that's one of the advantages of being immortal. We never grow old. Is he pretty?
He's incredibly pretty, but he's inclined to be stout.
I see no objection to stoutness. In moderation.
What is he? He's an Arcadian shepherd, and he loves Phyllis, a ward in Chancery.
A mere shepherd? And he half a fairy?
He's a fairy down to the waist, but his legs are mortal.
Dear me! I have no reason to suppose that I am more curious than other people, but I confess I would like to see a person who is fairy down to the waist, but whose legs are mortal?
Nothing easier, for here he comes.
Good morrow, good mother, good mother, good mother. By some means or other, pray banish your sorrow. With joy beyond telling, my bosom is swelling, so joyed in a measure expressive of pleasure. For I'm to be married today, today. Yes, I'm to be married today.
Yes, he's to be married today, today. Yes, he's to be married today. Then has the Lord Chancellor at last given you his consent to marry his beautiful ward Phyllis?
Not he, indeed. To all my tearful prayers, he answers me, a shepherd lad is no fit helpmate to a ward in Chancery. I stood there in court, and there I sang him songs of Arcady with flageolet accompaniment in vain. And at first he seemed amused, and so did the bar, but quickly wearying of my song and pipe, bade me get out. And then a servile usher in crumpled band and rusty bombazine took me, still singing, into Chancery Lane. But I'll go no more. I'll marry her today and brave the upshot, be what it may. But, who are these?
Stefan, rejoice with me. My queen has pardoned me.
Pardoned you, mother? Well, that is good news indeed.
And these are my sisters.
Your sisters? Then that makes them my aunts.
A pleasant piece of news for your bride on her wedding day.
Hush! My bride knows nothing of my fairyhood, and I dare not tell her lest it frighten her. She thinks me mortal and prefers me so.
Your fairyhood doesn't seem to have done you much good.
Much good? My dear aunt, it's the curse of my existence. What's the use of being half a fairy? My body can creep through a keyhole, but what's the good of that when my legs are left kicking behind? I can turn myself invisible down to the waist, but that's of no use when my legs are still exposed to view. My brain is a fairy brain, but from the legs downwards, I'm a gibbering idiot. My upper half is immortal, but my lower half grows older every day, and someday or another must die of old age. And what I'm to do when I've buried my lower half and my upper half still remains, I have no idea.
Poor fellow! I see your difficulty, but with a fairy brain, you should seek an intellectual sphere of action. Let me see. I've a borough or two at my disposal. Would you like to go into Parliament?
A fairy member? That would be delightful.
I'm afraid I should do no good there. You see, down to the waist, I'm a Tory of the most determined description, but my legs are a couple of confounded radicals, and on a division would surely bring me into the wrong line.
Don't let that distress you. You shall be returned as a liberal conservative, and your legs shall be our peculiar care.
I see your majesty does not do things by halves.
No, we are fairies down to the feet.
Fare thee well, attractive stranger.
Fare thee well, attractive stranger.
Shouldst thou be in doubt or danger, peril or perplexity, call us and we'll come to thee.
I call us and will come to thee.
first is Saccharissa. She's expelled.
Expelled?
Expelled! Because although she knew no men of any kind may pass within our walls, she dared to bring a set of chessmen here.
I meant no harm. They were only men of wood.
They are men with whom you give each other mate, and that is enough. The next is Chloe. Oh! Chloe will lose 3 terms, for yesterday in her drawing book I found the sketch of a perambulator.
Oh!
Double perambulator.
Oh!
Shameless girl. That's all at present. Now attention pray while our principal, the Princess Ida, gives her usual inaugural address to those young ladies who joined us yesterday.
Attend while I unfold a parable. The elephant is mightier than man, yet man subdues him. Why? The elephant is elephantine everywhere, but here, a man whose brains to woman's, as woman's brains to man's, that's rule of 3. conquers the foolish giant of the woods, as woman in her turn shall conquer man. In mathematics, woman leads the way. The narrow-minded pedant still believes that 2 and 2 make 4. Why, we can prove, we women, household dredges as we are, that 2 and 2 make 5, or 3, or 7, or 5 and 20 if the case demands. Diplomacy. The wiliest diplomat is absolutely helpless in our hands. He wheedles monarchs, woman wheedles him. Logic? Why, tyrant man himself admits it's waste of time to argue with a woman. Then we excel in social qualities. Though man professes he holds our sex in utter scorn, I venture to believe he would rather spend the day with one of you than with 500 of his fellow men. In all things we excel. Let no one care a penny how she looks. Let red be worn with yellow, blue with green, crimson with scarlet, violet with blue. Let all your things misfit, and you yourselves at inconvenient moments come undone. Let the hairpin lose its virtue. Let the hook disdain the fascination of the eye. The bashful button modestly evade the soft embraces of the buttonhole. Let old associations all dissolve. Let swans secede from Edgar, Gas from Gas, Sewell from Cross, Lewis from Allenby. In other words, let chaos come again. Who lectures in the Hall of Arts today?
I, madam, on abstract philosophy. There I propose, considering at length, 3 points: the is, the might be, and the must. Whether the is, from being actual fact, is more important than the vague might be, or the might be, from taking wider scope, is for that reason greater than the is. And lastly, how the is and might be stand compared with the inevitable must.
The subject's deep. How do you treat it, pray?
Madam, I take 3 possibilities and strike a balance between the 3. As thus, the Princess Ida is our head, the Lady Psyche might be, Lady Blanche, inevitably must. Given these 3 hypotheses, to find the actual betting against each of them.
Your theme's ambitious. I pray you bear in mind he who highest soul fall farthest. Fare you well, you and your pupils. Maidens, follow me.
I got the horse right here, his name is Paul Revere, and there's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do. I can do. This guy says the horse can do.
But leave that at the top, this is why I'll have, according to this hearing, I telegraph.
For Paul Revere, I'll fight the hands that fall right. Of course, it all depends if it's red last night. Like mud. This red, the horse likes mud.
But just a minute, boys, I got the big box noise. The great-grandfather was Edward Boyce.
I tell you, Paul Revere, now there's no one steer. It's on the handy capital that's real sincere. Candy says the horse shows class. This guy says the horse shows grass. I'm Sky Masterson.
I'm Sarah Brown.
I'll make you a proposition. I will guarantee to fill that prayer meeting with 12 genuine sinners. I will also guarantee they will sit down and listen to you.
What's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. It's good. Ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 sinners. I'll pick you up tomorrow at noon.
Noon?
It takes a while to get to Havana.
Havana, Cuba?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Masterson, I don't date gamblers.
What kind of guy would you date?
He will not be a gambler.
Well, I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Oh, don't worry. I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the homely aroma of his wine.
You have wished yourself to Scarsdale, Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes. And I shall meet him when the time is ripe.
You got the guy all figured out, including what he smokes, all figured out.
All figured out.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pairs of pants. Big heartthrob?
No!
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine, I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face. How I care, how I care, how I care. But I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know before we can see. I'll know in my heart. I'll know when the moments ever last. My heart, am I wise, am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in front of the yes, I'll know when my love comes
bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hog around the neck, hog around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you. About you. About you. My heart is sleeping. I'm having trouble sleeping. 'Cause I love you. A bushel and a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Diddle-diddle-diddle, 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 diddle-diddle-diddle. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, though it beats me all to heck, beats me all to heck, however tend the farm, ever tend the farm, we don't want to keep them about you. About you, about you. You know the chance, I know it till it is. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle. Goodbye now. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle. Hello, Nathan! How are you, handsome?
I'm fine. What you got there?
A book.
Oh, always a book. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I read to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
Well, it's about the same. He said it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things. Nathan, darling, I got the veil. Now, all we need is our blood test.
A what?
A blood test. It's the law.
Ugh, what a city! First they close my crap game, then they open my veins?
Nathan, you're not planning to run your crap game again?
Adelaide, how could you think of such a thing? Why do you think I closed the crap game in the first place? It's because I love you. I want the two of us to be the happiest married couple there is in the world. So, about that book.
Here, so let me see. So, it always tells me that I think it might be to like what's going on, you know? Like, and I'm pretty sure I lost one of my earrings down on the floor.
I always tell you to stop losing your earrings. I always lose your earrings.
I know, honey, listen, I know. And look, like, I think it might be this.
I don't have money.
Honey, what you used to do whenever you went to the crap game, huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Anyway.
No, and I bet you're still doing the crap game, huh?
Well, no, now, you're getting yourself
Now,
upset. Now, we're gonna be married!
No, I don't believe you anymore.
I promise you, Adelaide, it's true! Now, you feel better tomorrow. Now, come on, let me see that old smile. Yeah, there it is. I'll see you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the streptococci. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the the hotel clerk. A person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See, note. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic, hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, and the nose and throat. In other words, just for worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A or the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself, and the name ain't his, a person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just installing the wedding trip, a person can develop a grip. When they get on the train for Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned and the mood sublime. Then they get up at Saratoga for the 14th time. A person can develop a grip, the post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinuses really a pip. From a lack of community property and the feeling she's getting too old, a person can develop a bad cold.
That Miss Adelaide, always taking Nathan's mind off honest work.
Yeah. It's too bad that a good businessman like Nathan had to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness, and we should be tolerant, for I am told it is a worldwide weakness. Look, what's playing at the Roxy? Well, I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. The story about a man who bought his wife small burger with what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? Well, I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guy sitting home by a television set who once used to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is a thing that has wrecked him, and it looks like Nathan's just another victim. Yes, sir! When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some doll.
When you spot a dog waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a dog can people attain.
Then you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that can flatten the Taj Mahal. Call it sad, call it funny, but better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some time.
When you see a Joe saving half of his dough, make a bet that he's making it with some dog.
Eyes wide like a bucket of four. It's a cinch that the bomb is under the thumb of some dog.
When you meet a bug lately out of the tub, and he's still lately flat in the front row.
Call it hell, call it heaven. It's a probable 12 to 7 that the guy's only doing for some time.
in Cuba. Come on,
Where to?
to see the eldest. Don't miss the dungeons or prisoners or thrown to sharks.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Here is buried Christopher Columbus.
At least he's lying down. How about a drink?
A milkshake, please.
Dulce de leche.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche. What's in it? Besides milk.
Oh, sugar. And a kind of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
It's very good. I'll have another. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
This would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
Sarah, are you all right?
Am I all right? Ask me. How do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were there, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light, or if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a king, I'd be swinging. Or if I were a watch, I'd start pumping my spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning?
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my role
quite a while.
My time of day is the dark time, a couple of days before dawn, when the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop, and the grocery clerks are all gone. When the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, when the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold, that's my time of day. My time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
What's that?
It's my real name. You're the first person I've ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I knew the score. But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and my sun was cold. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. Really never been in love
then a gown the following fall. late 48. I recall. Then last night in his apartment, he tried to remove them all. And I said as I ran down the hall, take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of girls? Take back the gown, the shoes, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not the last all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. But when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. So take back your mink to from whence it came, and tell them to harmonize it for some other day. Take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming, take back the gown, take back the hat. I may be down, but I'm not glad as all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. But when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Take back your mink, those old worn-out clothes, and go shorten the sleeves for somebody else. Sky, well, where's Nathan? Nathan's supposed to be here tonight. Well, we're eloping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know, Nathan, why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change? Why is it when a doll gets a guy she likes, she takes him right in for alterations?
You tell him I never want to speak to him again. And have him call me here.
Why don't you get another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. You wait till you find somebody. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
In other parts, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a person can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in a woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats
of dice. I will bet each of you $1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash against a marker for your souls. If I win, all of you guys have to go to the mission tonight. Is that okay?
Hold on, let me get this straight. If you lose, we each get $1,000. And if you win, we gotta go to some mission gals cabaret.
If I win, you have to go to the Save a Soul mission meeting. Just one. One meeting.
All right, by me.
All right. Well, get ready to place your markers and give me some room.
Come on, quit stalling, roll!
What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
You see me roll for 100 G's. Just got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been rushed. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice and tame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys and
That is the biggest lie you have ever told me!
But I promise you that it's true!
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me anything under the sun, and you give me a kiss, and you grab me your hat, and you're off to the races again when I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I tried. I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
The best years of my life I was a fool to give to you.
Already, I'm just an old good thinker. Alright, already, it's true. So sue me. What can you do me? I love
You giggle in here, you giggle in there, you giggle on everything always to me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the air till you're back in the money again when I think of the time gone by. And I think of the way I tried. I could honestly die.
serve a paper and sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead, hate me.
When you want to be jailed, don't come to me to bail you out.
Already, so call a policeman. Alright, already, it's true. So sue me. What can you do me? I love
You're rapping again, you're running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that, and I'm sick and I'm tired of stalling around. I'm telling you now and through when I think of the time gone by. And I think of the way I tried. I could honestly die.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Benny, go tell them what a bum you were.
I'm a bad guy and a bit of a gambler, but I ain't gonna do that no more. Thank you.
Anyone else?
Well, it happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. That's it. A dream.
Well, tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. For the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of a checkered coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said beware. People all said beware. People all said beware. Pedal the ship. For the devil will drag you under. Like a fancy tire, you can get around. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You rock and roll. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sang, and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, sit down, sit down, said to myself, sit down, rock and roll. The devil will drag you under, never float. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you rock and roll. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you rock and roll.
Men like Sky can't change.
But at the prayer meeting, there were plenty of gamblers there who seemed like they could change.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean... Wait, gamblers at a prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I heard that name.
How do you like that rat? Just when he should have been lying, he's telling the truth. No, I am glad I am done with him. And you should be glad you're done with Sky, too.
I am.
God, what are we? Crazy or something? I want to make us in sacks and climbs. A lesson that I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought. Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving
Maybe
town.
he's leaving town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track him
Tell her
down.
to come marry the man today. Give him the girlish laughter.
Give him your hand today and save the fist for after.
Slowly introduce him to the melodies. Respectable, slowly and clean.
Reader's Digest.
Going alone.
Rogers Pizza.
Golf.
Galoshes.
Ovaltine. But marry the man today. Handle him meek and gently. Marry the man today and train him subsequently.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast.
Have a headache.
Have a baby.
Have to
6 9.
stop. Marry the man today. Rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways.
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Detroit.
can we get married in your mission, Adelaide and I?
Certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Brother Detroit. I'll bet you 8 to 5 you'll be a very happy man.
What Obadiah means is...
Obadiah?
What he means to say is that he wishes you every happiness, as do I.
Oh, thank you so very much. I know we're gonna be happy. I could just see it now, us in the country, just the two of us. And Nathan will be beside me every night.